So welcome to our Planet Cruise Weekly Halloween special. I'm joined again by the wonderful Kim.
Hello.
Also an ex-cruise ship worker like myself. And I've got a bit of a confession to make.
Go on.
I couldn't help myself. We were doing a Halloween special, so I did go out and buy myself a mask.
Can I let you into a little secret?
Yeah.
I couldn't help myself either.
Oh, look at that. There we go.
Yeah.
You know, I've got a bit more hair than you as well.
That's true.
Yeah, but I think they both work. Anyway, Halloween on a cruise ship is a funny one. All the lines celebrate it, but few really shout about it. And yet often the themed fun, which carries far less focus and budget than Christmas and New Year, actually exceeds passengers' expectations. For many mainstream lines, particularly the American-based ones, Halloween cruises are big, splashy events featuring costumed passengers and festivities galore, where the Halloween spirit is alive as soon as you board your decorated ship. The big difference is that most lines only observe Halloween on the evening of October the 31st, whereas some, such as Carnival, Disney, Msc Cruises, they celebrate on multiple cruises. And these cruises will be more than just over the date of Halloween. They'll be over the whole Halloween period, which for some cruise lines is quite a large period. Follow the moans and groans and you'll see what I mean in a second, and hit the subscribe button to get weekly travel content like this, and hit that bell button as well to get notifications of everything we release.
Carnival Cruise Line is a top choice for celebrating Halloween on the high seas. Carnival's frightfully fun Halloween activities span the entire month of October. Highlights of the frightfully fun programming include costume making, yeah, my favourite, trick-or-treating,
Oh, I love a bit of that.
and special Halloween versions of some of the line's most popular activities. So you've got deck parties, trivias, dive-in movies on the ship's poolside LED screen, arts and crafts, and how can we forget?
Bingo.
Bingo!
Halloween bingo. Wonder how you do that.
I don't know.
It must be special calls and everything.
It must be.
Yeah. All the eights, all the ghouls or something like that, I don't know.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
There we go. But a new addition to the line's features is Pumpkin Patch, which takes over the entire ship's atrium, with Pumpkin Pirate, standing guard throughout the cruise.
So Celebrity Cruises. Thrills and chills fill the air as costumed adults on celebrity ships blow off steam at the Halloween-themed silent disco party, during which Halloween music will play on one channel and passengers can listen to it on their headphones. Hence the idea of silent disco.
Yeah.
It's quite weird because everyone's like dancing to like different times, aren't
Yeah.
they? But it's very cool. The event will also feature spooky decor and themed drinks, but sadly not the Pumpkin Pirate. There will be costume contests with multiple categories for winners and a haunted Halloween masquerade ball. Family-friendly Halloween movies, including Beetlejuice, love that, Ghostbusters, who are you going to call?
Ghostbusters!
Love it. Hocus Pocus, Frankenstein, and of course Casper will be shown in onboard theatres and on the television sets in your staterooms or cabins, depending on where you come from the pond. Now kids can safely trick or treat on board, stopping at guest services and other stations where staff will dispense sweets. And other youth activities include a popular kids costume parade and Halloween themed arts and crafts. It sounds really fun.
It does. Halloween is a major seasonal event for Disney Cruise Line. For 2 months running,
Wow.
September through to October, Disney stages its non-stop Halloween on the high seas. You've got themed parties, elaborate decor, live music and sprawling special effects pumpkin tree, where pumpkins blossom during your cruise. Kids can enjoy, get this one, Mickey's Masquerade Party.
Ah, see what you did there?
Do you like it?
Nice, do.
Yeah. With games, dancing and candy galore. A Nightmare Before Christmas movie sing and scream along, scary movie nights and at the poolside theatre, spooky storytelling. Trick-or-treating with Disney characters dressed in their own costumes, live Halloween-themed music in the ship's atrium, special treats like cookies and spooky juice in the dining room venues, and of course, mask making.
Oh, but they wouldn't be as good as our masks.
No,
No,
definitely
absolutely
not.
not. Absolutely not.
But of course not forgetting the grown-ups, because they can also indulge in their own after-hours party with a costume contest and villainous takeover dance party in the exclusive adults-only entertainment district.
The spirits run high during Holland America's worldwide Halloween celebration, featuring lots of different things, including a ghoulish pumpkin patch in the ship's atrium, a costume masquerade hosted in the Crow's Nest, the Queen's Lounge or midship Lido deck as well will be celebrating lots of stuff. There's trick-or-treating for families, there's Halloween-themed movies. Plus, there's lots of extra magic from the onboard culinary team. So you've got Chef Rudy Suderman's cuisine featuring pumpkin-centric magic from the kitchen, while master mixologist Dale DeGroff turns out special cocktails such as the Vampire Martini and the Midnight Pumpkin Cocktail. There will also be pumpkin carving demonstrations in the Culinary Arts Centre and a Halloween-themed night in the casinos. Now, here's something a little bit different, which really makes Holland America stand out from the competition, because they actually put on Halloween-themed excursions, including Mysteries of Palermo, the Italian countryside and catacombs. You've got the Ghosts of Old Quebec and the Ghosts and Gravestones in Key West as well.
So Halloween also begins early on another cruise line.
Okay.
That's Msc Cruises. So they have celebrations taking place between September 20th and November 1st. Activities will be offered on every ship and include a costume selfie contest.
Like it?
Yep. Halloween makeup sessions, themed karaoke, and a spooky dance lesson.
All my dancing spooky, not just at Halloween.
Of course, not forgetting the kids as well, because it is kid-friendly happenings with Halloween-themed cooking classes. You've got costume contest parades and, of course, dance parties as well. And we all know we all love to dance.
We do, particularly when we've learnt our spooky moves.
We could do the...
Yeah, I wonder what this... I don't know, what would be spooky dancing?
The ghoul walk.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
not bad. Yeah, zombie.
Zombie, that's it, zombie walk.
Zombie walk, yeah, like it. Norwegian Cruise Line cranks up the Halloween cruise party machine with traditional decorations, displays, goodies, specialty cocktails such as Transylvania tea, which I love, Frankenberry martinis and eyeball martinis. I'm not sure about that.
No.
Particularly if they've got some kind of proper eyeball floating around, it'd be a bit gruesome,
Do
wouldn't
you
it?
think it'll be an olive?
It could be an olive.
Yeah.
With maybe a bit of pigmento
Yeah.
hanging out the top to give that kind of, that idea of a pupil.
I don't know, they'll just have to find out.
Then we'll have to find it. You
Yeah.
go. In fact, get in touch. Tell us, what does it look like? Buffet stations on October the 31st feature full-size carved pumpkins, mini pumpkins, chocolate showpieces shaped in Halloween imagery, tasty treats including pecan and caramel spiders, pumpkin bars, candy, and haunted cupcakes. Passengers are highly encouraged to wear their costumes throughout the day, which will comprise of various parties, Halloween-themed movie nights, and trick-or-treating, of course, for the kids in a very, very safe environment. Norwegian's Breakaway and Breakaway Plus class ships will have a late-night dance party on the Spice H2O deck, as well as Halloween-themed trivia.
Now, Halloween on a Princess cruise ship will find hundreds of costume passengers and party-hardy crew rocking the Casbah on Fright Night, an adults-only party held on Halloween night. Additional Halloween cruise highlights will include pumpkin carving, decorated public areas, and family-friendly scary movie nights in the Movies Under the Stars big poolside screen. Of course, young ghosts and goblins will get into the trick-or-treating around the ship. There'll also be a costume parade and scavenger hunt for all ages.
Kids and families will also love Royal Caribbean's Haunted House or Carnival on Oasis class ships, craft and games, trick-or-treating and mega parade of kids' costumes. Adults too won't be forgotten. You'll find plenty of thrills including their own costume parade or trick-or-treat action, as well as a themed dance party. Expect to see decorated public spaces and passengers rocking their costumes the entire day of Halloween. So now we're going to give you a few of our Halloween cruising tips. Number one, make sure you pack a costume. Few if any cruise ships will actually carry costumes for sale or hire. So if you do want to join in the costume fun, make sure it's pre-packed.
And of course, following on from the costumes, be careful what props you pack, because it may seem like common sense, but it's still worth mentioning. So replica firearms and weapons and explosives are not usually welcome on board. You can check with the cruise line before, but my advice is to play it safe and leave it at home.
Number 3, consider the weather when choosing your costume. Again, pretty much common sense, but if you're cruising in the Caribbean, a thick woolen costume is gonna not be too nice to you during that deck party celebration. So yeah, go for the thin cotton ones instead. So hopefully that's given you a nice idea of what it can be like to celebrate All Hallows Eve on board a cruise ship. And actually, I don't know what you're thinking, but certainly my recollections are that celebrating on a cruise ship is actually a lot more fun than celebrating on land in most cases.
No, absolutely, it's just one big party.
It is.
Everyone gets together and joins in.
Yeah, and it's a safe environment,
Yes.
particularly for kids.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And there's so much going on. You don't have to go far to get involved with it either, do you?
And if you don't want to dress up, you don't have to either, but obviously,
True.
you know, it does make it more fun if you do.
Yeah, there will always be areas in any cruise ship which aren't themed. There will always be options for people that don't want to join in the Halloween fun and fun. So, thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to tune in next week for another exciting episode of Planet Cruise Weekly. It's lovely working with you, Kim.
And you.
Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment as well. Tell us about your Halloween memories on board a ship, or maybe your plans. Get in touch, join the conversation. We do love to hear from you.
Absolutely.
And we'll speak to you again soon. Bye-bye. Hi everyone, thanks very much for watching the video. Please don't forget to comment and subscribe below, and remember to click the bell to get those notifications turned on. And if you're looking for more fantastic travel content like this, then click on the videos to the right. It will be really, really informative. Or you can click on the Planet logo to the left and go to our website for some really fantastic deals. Thanks for watching.